Hello guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to yet another video, folks. Today we are predicting the 2026 PDC World Darts Championship live from the Paddy Power World Darts Championship. It takes place at Alexander Palace from December the 11th to January the 3rd. Live on Sky Sports, and Chris Hammer brings you his preview and best bets. Before you get into the YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button. 128 players, 28 darts players expanded as well, so very exciting. So, darkness is finally here again after another unforgettable 12 months, which the sport has continued to soar to the new heights, and thanks to largely to exploits of its superstar teenager. Almost 12 months ago, of being crowned as the youngest ever world champion, Luke Littler has added a further 5 major titles to his tally, which now remarkably stands at 9, putting him 4th on the all-time list behind Phil Taylor, Michael Van Gerwen and James Wade. On top of that, he leapfrogged Luke Humphries at the top of the rankings in style at the Grand Slam of Darts last month, and to become the youngest world #1 in history. And just have to wonder how many years he will stay there, especially if he picks up like first ever 1 million winners check on January the 3rd. Chris Hammer, Paul Nicholson, Abigail Davis join host Dom Newton to unpick the draw and predicted outcome of the PDC World Darts Championship at Alexander Palace underway on Thursday. It's not just the amount of titles, but he's hovering up, but it's the manner of it all. Apart from the double Start World Grand Prix, he's won all of his major titles with the tournament's averages over 100. When he's not there battering his opponents, he's also shown tremendous character, overturning big deficits like we saw at the World Match Play against Josh Rock. You could have paired this kind of dominance with what we saw in the areas of Phil Taylor and prime Michael Van Gerwen, although he's not hitting the heights that he's same kind of record-breaking stats. That legendary pair managed to reach their respective heydays, but holds a similar kind of era. But over the chasing pack, he's already developed of that invincibility, no matter what who plays. And now, obviously, this season, it hasn't just been about Littler. It's demonstrated by the fact there have been 26 different winners across the main PDC Tour, and there is going to be a lot of players believing they can lit up the Ali Pali and enjoy a career-changing run over the festive period. I'll try my best to identify those as we look at each section of the Malmouth 128 player draw, quarter by quarter. Quarter 1, the likes of Luke Littler, Gerwyn Price, Chris Dobey, Josh Rock, Chris Dobey, Rob Cross, and 40-1 Ras. I never want to brand any quarter of the World Championship draw a foregone conclusion, but couldn't blame anyone thinking this one is. Having avoided 2 players, he said he didn't want to face Bo Greaves and the 71-year-old Paul Lim. Luke Littler has been given a relatively kind draw in his pursuit to become just the 4th player in the history to win back-to-back world titles. No disrespect to the other 3 seeds in the top half of this section, Damon Hatter, Joe Cullen and Rob Cross. None of them are playing they're near to the standard remarkably to take out Littler. What should be a best of 7 sets if theirs pass where to cross. Like the